So welcome to the first Prep for Pregnancy Reclaim Your Fertility massage session. And this is a very special time where you're actually preparing your beautiful body to welcome your baby and to be in the most fertile state for a beautiful 9-month visit. So this is very, very precious time, and I've asked you to do it daily because I really want you to connect with your body in a way that you haven't before, and to almost make friends with it, to be really, this is a time, of course, that you're focusing on your baby, but it's also a time for you to give you love and really get to know your physical self in a different way. So very important time and part of the process. So really nice if you can set yourself up each day, whatever time suits you, and make the environment that you're in beautiful. And by that I mean, stimulate all your senses, have some essential oils diffusing, or some candles, some nice dimmed lighting and some beautiful music, and just make it quite a precious time for you to connect with you. And as you spend this time creating a beautiful environment for your baby to move into, just be conscious of creating a beautiful environment around you for you to enjoy while you're doing it. Using just old towels. I'm lying on the floor. I'm using just a couple of old towels, just because you can get oil on everything and we don't really want that. So, wear your old clothes again, and old towels, and keep them handy with the oil every night, so that this is easy for you to do and easy for you to set up. And we're using coconut oil, so if you're not in a warm environment, that will need to be heated to liquidize it before. So just put your oil jar in a cup or a bowl of water, hot water, and it'll dissolve very quickly. And also really important when you're doing the massage that you actually use warmed oil, because there's really nothing worse than cold hands and cold oil when you're going to massage anyone, including yourself. So be conscious of that. So to begin with, when you're all settled in and set up, I'd like you to just take some nice deep breaths and just give gratitude for yourself for taking this time, and taking the time to prepare yourself to be the most welcoming vessel that you can be to bring your beautiful baby into the world. Yeah, really acknowledge yourself, because it's you that's doing this and it's you that's making this happen. So taking some nice deep breaths. And as you breathe, just really focus on drawing your breath all the way down into your belly. And this time, draw your breath all the way down into your reproductive organs. Beautiful. So heating up your hands again. And when you're ready, you can open up your body to start massaging. So again, I like to use old towels and just sort of tuck them under my clothes so I don't get my clothes ruined with oil. And and I've got some heated coconut oil here, so you don't need very much, just a little bit. And you don't want to drown yourself in oil. You want just enough so that your hands glide, but there's still friction. And straight away we're going to start. Just two hands together. We're just making some beautiful circular movements, and always, always, always flowing in a clockwise direction. And the reason for that is that your colon flows in a clockwise direction, and we always want to be working with the flow of the colon, because if we're going anti-clockwise, you'll actually block up your colon and cause constipation. So best that we flow with the colon. And you'll also be actively emptying and stimulating your colon during these treatments. So yeah, don't be surprised if soon after each treatment that you give yourself, you end up going to the bathroom and releasing the bowel, because that's what happens when you start to do this work on yourself. And it is fantastic because, as I keep going on about, the colon, the bowel can be very impacted with waste matter, and any help that we can give it to empty itself is very, very important and effective, actually. So, massaging in a clockwise direction. And if it's more comfortable for you, just start with one hand. And always allow your hands to relax, you know. Your hands are that relaxed that they're just molding to your body. And this might be the very first time that you've ever massaged yourself, so just take your time, take it slow. Allow your hands to read your body, to investigate your own body. So even as we're literally just doing circles here on the abdomen, but I'm tuning in and I'm feeling into my rib cage. I'm feeling into my pelvic bone here, my pelvic bone on the other side, rib cage. So yeah, it's almost like you're just investigating, you're getting to know yourself, getting to know this incredible part of your body where your baby is going to grow. But also this amazing part of your body that just does so much work on our behalf, but we don't really give it that much attention. So when you're ready, just going back to two hands and just really tuning in to your incredible body. And just know and be very confident that when you do this, when you're massaging yourself and you're massaging yourself with love, you can never hurt or harm yourself in any way. There's nothing that you can do here that would harm yourself in any way. So just know that. And also know that for when you do have your baby and you're going to be massaging him or her, that when you touch with love, when you massage with love, you can never hurt anyone. And so, in your abdomen, you've got your ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon. At the bottom of the descending colon is the rectum, the anus, and that's where everything flows out when you're doing your number twos, obviously. And here around your belly, we've got the small intestines. Down almost behind your pubic bone, you've got your womb, uterus, your bladder is also here. And up here, you've got your liver and your stomach. So these are the organs that you're directly affecting as you touch your body. And yeah, every organ in the body loves touch. And once you have your baby in here, you will also realize that your baby loves touch. So for now, you're massaging you, but as soon enough, you will be massaging your baby in here. And believe you me, having massaged lots of pregnant bellies, babies are delighted to be touched in the womb, but in the meantime, your organs are just as delighted to be touched, to be stimulated, to be nurtured, to be given some love. So that's our focus for today. And we're going to hone our focus in for now on the ascending colon. And I'm just going to massage almost with your fingertips with a solid, firm, not hard, but a firm touch so that you're actually impacting. So don't be shy, don't be too gentle. Gentle massage is not really too effective, but yeah, digging in a little bit with your fingers and knowing that as you do that, you are actually starting to clean out your colon. You're helping to move waste matter, you're helping to move fluid, you're helping to move any air that's stuck in the colon. So that is really, really important. And then we'll just flow across the transverse colon down to the descending colon. And now we're going to push down. So again, we get everything moving in the colon. Again, fluid, gas, waste matter. Everything will start to move under your touch. And for now, your touch may be a beginner's touch, and that's so fine. But as you do this over the days and weeks, very quickly, you'll start to get very confident and you will understand exactly how to massage yourself. And you will also really enjoy it, because this is a huge part of preparing your incredible body, your incredible vessel to welcome in your baby. And one hand after the other as we start to clear the descending colon. And that's of course why often you need to go to the bathroom pretty soon after doing a treatment. So today in the first session, we're just going to focus on the circular movements, the ascending colon, the descending colon, and we're also now going to give some attention to our reproductive organs. So again, the reason that we've put our hips up is to take some weight and pressure off the reproductive organs. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is actually start to scoop the intestines off the uterus, and the fallopian tubes and the ovaries, just to give them some space. And I'm almost using the side of my hand here, the side of your hand, to scoop out and space. Always really be conscious when you're doing these massage sessions that this is exactly what you're doing. You are making space for your beautiful baby to move in here. You're softening tissues, you're cleaning up this entire area, you're helping to detox this area. And everywhere that you massage, you're bringing fresh blood, nutrients, oxygen in the blood, and you're stimulating the organs, you're energizing the organs. And for the first 10 years of my working with clients who were prepping for pregnancy and reclaiming their fertility, it was all just through massage. And so many clients will become pregnant very, very soon after really just the massage work. So massage is super, super effective. So right now you are literally tuning in and you're making space. You're lifting the small and large intestine off your reproductive organs. You're almost like making room around those organs. Now we'll just focus in a little bit more. So with your fingers, not your fingernails, never scratch yourself, but your fingertips, you sort of one hand after the other, and we're crossing from the top of your hip bones to almost digging below your pelvic bone, and again pulling up. So it feels good. Feels really good, because how often do you get this? You know, this part of the body can be very, you know, crushed in a way, in how we sit, how we collapse our bodies. You know, we spend most of the day standing, so all our organs are dropping on to our reproductive organs and weighing them down. So this is a time that we get to make space for the uterus, the ovaries, the tubes. And again, it feels good. And as you get more confident, you'll start to, you know, dig a little deeper, and you'll start to really understand what feels good. And again, if anything feels sensitive or sore, just maybe back off with your touch and go a little bit lighter. And sometimes it's just an area where there might be just a little bit of tension, or, you know, there might be something that's twisted or a little bit out of alignment, or indeed blocked energetically. So yeah, if you feel anywhere that's sensitive or sore, just back off, massage lightly. Alrighty, and that's perfect for today. So we'll just, again, go back to circling, again, always clockwise. Nice and firm, allowing your hands to almost caress your body, you know, to really mold and caress to your body. And again, you're touching with love. You can never hurt yourself or harm yourself. And that's it. And as your hands are nice and warm, just relaxing your hands over the uterus, the pelvis, and sending healing energy, beautiful white light. Just imagine as you breathe in, beautiful white light. It's coming into your heart, flowing down your arms, through your palms, and into your uterus. As you breathe in, you're drawing beautiful white light from the universe into your heart. As you breathe out, it flows down your arms into the palms of your hands, and that flows right through your skin into your beautiful uterus, and see it lighting up. Just seeing it filled with energy, vitality. It's sparkling, it's radiating. It's really happy. It's coming alive. It's getting now what it needs, what it's been missing. Some attention, some love, some nurturing, some focus. And again, breathing in, breathing white light into your heart. And as you breathe out, that white light flowing down your arms into the palm of your hands, and feeling that flow, that heat going into your uterus. It's sparkling, it's radiating, it's shining, it's coming alive. And that's all thanks to you and the beautiful work that you've just done. So we've done over 15 minutes there. And if you feel that you would like to keep going, just keep going and doing what we've just done. Just keep practicing. And when you're finished, just heating up your hands. cupping your hands on your belly and resting for a few minutes. And spending this time in gratitude to yourself. And spending this time also sending out a connection to that beautiful child, that beautiful baby who's making their way to you. And every day, with each step you do on this program, they are getting closer and closer and closer. So yes, have so much gratitude for yourself. Because you are now making this happen. This is all down to you. And you're doing it powerfully. All right. So love and blessings to you, and I will see you in the next video. Well done. You have done really, really well.